Okay, I'm going to show from two angles, so just be patient. I'm going to show you the half guard tilt sweep is what I call it, because I'm kind of tilting them over. And I'm going to show how to arm drag out of the deep half guard from on top, chase the truck, and finish whatever you want from there. It's a pretty good progression, but it just happens in my game. It's just me, my rolling partners, and things that happen in the way that I've been playing, so just check it out. It's not just a specific technique, it's just kind of what's going on in my life. So I'm at half guard, and my foot in half guard is going to hook his leg, and I'm trying to put the bottom of my foot on the ground. And I'm trying to have my knee up in his ribs. If you're a short little dude, this might not work. Okay, so I just got to throw that out. This is a little bit longer of a leg type technique. Okay, so I'm here, and it doesn't matter my control that I do here. I can hold him, his elbow and his wrist. I can hold his sleeve. I can be here and hold his elbow and sleeve and turn him over. This will put me directly into deep half guard. Okay, or maybe he's grabbing my collar, and I can leg lasso him. Right, I'm here. My foot's on my hip, my shin's here, my knee's in his hip. If his body's away, it doesn't work, see? If his weight commits into me, he goes over. Let's turn around and we'll show that part first real quick so you can see that detail. Okay, so my foot is hooking, my knee that's in front is in the hip, my other one is over here, and I'm just going to block this arm in any fashion. Dude, at the most rudimentary form, I just don't let it touch the ground. But whether I hold it here, I spider guard it up with some leg lasso, you know, whatever the case may be, I just have a I'm holding the elbow. So I have my foot here, I want to put it flat on the ground, and that will cause the good control. It'll start to tip over, you'll see that tilt through. Okay? Now typically I come right up, and I slide my leg over and I get into deep half guard. So maybe I'm here, and I'm framed up. Okay? Elbow, shoulder, shoulder, hip, hip, totally blocked up. I go for the sweep. Whoop, he goes off balance. I'm searching right away from my underhook, because I know that if I maintain like this, he's going to come up and he's going to get me in deep half and power roll back. Right? So I got to have an underhook with my arm. And scoot back towards the wall. Ready? So knowing that when I do this sweep, whether I'm holding the pants here, okay, you can underhook if you want. I don't really like to do that as much, and it's not conducive for MMA. It's going to punch my face in. See, bam. So I teach my guys here. I can still block this, or even wrist control this, or grab his wrist and tilt him for MMA purposes like this. Okay? So I tilt him over. What my objective with this hand is going to be to get an underhook. And then I'm going to slide my leg past him. Notice how my foot's controlling his scapula. My shin is underneath his shoulder blades, and I'm disengaging from this deep half. I'm not like this. This is where Levi starts to get his game on. My leg starts to get, yeah, he starts doing stuff like that, or taking my back. Okay? So I've got the underhook, and I stop the game. I keep my elbow tight, and look where my hand's going to go. Boom. Okay, so you guys see that detail. It comes to the other hand. And see, now I can encourage him. Even if he doesn't do it on his own, I can lift his shoulder and encourage him to come over. My leg over here is wide, swinging like Marcelo Garcia does to sit up for X guard. My next hand, you'll see in the view in a minute, is just double. We're just double cupping. Bless you, buddy. We're double cupping at the tricep, kicking and dragging through. And he drags. A good guy's not going to let me take his back. He sits to guard. I follow through. I'm trying to collect this. All the way around. Boom, boom. This way. Just don't reach up with one hand to get arm bars. In reality, all this conversation about specifics, man, boom, hook that sucker, he's done. Cause a little bit of pressure with this or stomp. Either way. And that's if we're up in the air. Otherwise, I prefer to do it over here. Let's do the angle. Let's do the same angle. We'll just kind of roll through it a little bit, and then we'll switch. From here, boom, tilt him over, underhook, and sit, stop, and then I come up, and then I'll encourage him. Trying to put, again, my foot flat on the ground. Hip tilt, foot flat on the ground. Same thing as the half guard. Let's do this angle. Yes, oh, yes, sir. Can you see my feet?
Yes.
Good. So I'm here, right? Underhook, sit through. Goes. Collar. That was a lot of transitions. Have fun with that one.